When it comes to fishing in Vanuatu, you really never know what you're going to get. Most days we catch quite an array of fish, but anyway, Jenny and Naz contacted me some time ago about coming over and doing a fishing charter, and we did 2 days, and the first day went quite good. Fairly early in the morning we hooked up a nice, quite a small mahi-mahi for Naz. Quite excited, it was a target species, and a little later in the day we picked up a second one. The guys were very keen to see a marlin or a billfish of some description, and as the day unfolded we did have a marlin up in the gear, pulled a fair bit of string off, but then continued to fall off, so the luck of game fishing. Jenny was also very excited to get amongst the action, and she caught herself a good little mahi-mahi, which is a personal best and a first for Jenny, so well done on that. Later in the day we'd taken a run to Mosso FAD, a fish aggregating device that we've put in the water there to improve our chances, and we did find a couple of mahi-mahi there. Then on our way back towards Hat Island we had a sailfish in the gear. The sailfish went on to pull every lure that we had in the water, pulled a couple of the clips out of the outriggers, but once again just swam around, had a look at everything and then swam away. Billfish fishing on that particular day was reasonably tough. Anyway, on the way back towards Devil's Point, Naz had a rod go off. We'd been following some birds for some time and weren't sure whether it was a billfish or a yellowfin. We had seen a few yellowfin jumping, and this fish, not overly big, it made a fantastic run on 37 kilo gear, and gave Naz a fair workout to get it into the boat. We had a couple of times up to the boat and then it would just swim away again, so it was a very good fight. Tommy there pointing out that it's trying to swim up under the boat while I'm trying to record video and so forth, but it didn't take too long and we had it in the boat, and the guys got to take that back to their resort for some great sashimi for the evening. Just while we're on the fish subject, people mention from time to time, or they've heard somewhere that the fish belongs to the boat or another country they were fishing in and so forth. They had an issue with who owned the fish at the end of the day. We have a policy here at Wild Blue Fishing Charters where we will make sure that you take enough fish back to your resort for your requirements. We'll prepare it, fillet it for you and so forth. Most of the resorts here in Port Vila, Vanuatu will prepare fish for you. There will be a small charge for it, plus whatever comes with the fish for your meal, but most certainly we're happy to make sure that you've got more than enough fish to take back to your resort, and the resorts will do everything from sashimi through grilled, battered and so forth. So just like to clear that up, you will be able to take some fish home. Day 2 we headed from Devil's Point down towards Hat Island, found the birds again and had another marlin in the gear. Knocked the shotgun out of the clip and pulled a little bit of string off and swam away, so we were doing pretty tough on the billfish. But further down past Hat we had a double hookup. Naz had something substantial, Jenny caught a bonito. Naz fish fell off not long after the hookup. You see him there fighting away, but pulled the hook eventually. So the rest of the day we caught just some small tuna and so forth. So as we say, fishing in Vanuatu is fantastic. Can be frustrating sometimes, like anywhere else in the world, but most days you see some action. So come on over and have a fish here, or send me an email if you're thinking about coming, and I'm more than happy to get something organised for you and make it a memorable trip for you. Thank you very much. Talk to you soon.